you guys ready? Okay. So, did you guys hear about the Guinness World Record for the heaviest mantle of bees? It's pretty cool. I don't want to pronounce this wrong, but I'm probably going to. Ron Lingming. He set this record. It weighed 140 pounds, and it had around 637,000 individual insects. So it keeps covered in bees, okay? Including 60 queens. Now, why do you guys want to know this? Well, I mean, it is really cool, but also I'm going to talk to you guys about bees and like why they're declining. Since 2006, bees have been disappearing at a rapid pace. A survey found that almost 5,000 beekeepers across America, they found that bees that they had managed and like kept, they were just dying. I don't know what fact. There we go. Yeah. Between April 2016 and March 2017, they just died. This is because of the thing called colony collapse disorder, and that's also CCD. And CCD is when a mass group of bees just disappear for no reason and they die. It's pretty crazy, actually. The scientists aren't really sure why it happens, but they have a few theories. They've narrowed it down to 3. So pesticides, like certain pesticides that can kill the bees, they can make them go crazy. Infections from like viruses and stuff, and a mite called the varroa mite, and that's a blood-sucking mite. So that's pretty crazy. So they have a feeling those are like in connection as to what's going on with them. Now, this is a big problem because we need the bees for our plants and our food. 1/3 of all fruits and vegetables produced are pollinated by bees. So they're either directly or indirectly affected. 50 to 80% of the world's food supply is like affected by the bees, so we need them. And this is kind of a cool fact. Without pollination, many things in nature would be lopsided. That'd be kind of weird to see like lopsided pumpkin or something. We need bees for the honey too. The Canadian industry for production of honey produced, 43,227 tons of honey in just 2015. So that's a lot of honey. And this is crazy, okay? So a bee can carry about 0.02 grams of honey on each trip, okay? So to fill 1 jar of honey, we need the 0.02 grams. But that equals to 22,700 bees. And that's just to fill 1 jar. So we need bees around, like, because if they're disappearing, we don't get the honey, we don't get the food, things get lopsided. It's just crazy. But there is good news. The bee population has been rising since this year. The number of commercial honeybee colonies went up 3% to 2.89 million as of April 1st, 2017. So, like, this might not sound like a current event, but it is actually pretty current because, like, every day animals are, like, slowly disappearing. So we need to save them. We need to start with the bees, save the animals. It's a thing. So yeah.